Good morning. We just ran offshore here on the 42 Freeman to do a little sword fishing. We got Nick from Pines and Palms. They recently redid the resort there and it turned out super nice. We're gonna see if we can't catch a swordfish. Up front we got a bonita strip, but really nice weather today. Really pretty ride out and see what happens. And that is a little bonita strip there. Bonita taco with a Penn Mustad. $76.91. A couple of lights to attract the fish. And we'll be fishing today between 1,400 feet of water and 1,800 feet of water, trying to find a swordfish. And these reels have electric capabilities, but you can hand crank if you want. You can still turn the handle. Really up to you guys. We do both, and Mike does charters for these fish all the time. He got a little swordfish the last trip they let go, and we had some good fish a couple weeks ago that we showed you a bit of. But a 10-pound sinker being deployed in the Gulf Stream. Kind of break the rhythm, and you'll just see this take a little, maybe just take a little sharper bounce like that. You know, it could happen any given in a second or two. It could not happen at all today. We'll get a bite usually, and once in a while they eat it, but a lot of times we got to play with them. We'll drop it back, take it away, and try to make them more aggressive to swallow it. So the lines are set. We got 2 swordfish rods out. Mike just put out a flat line with a ballyhoo in case a mahi swims by. And now we sit and wait. Sword fishing takes lots of patience. We are in 1,604 feet of water, and we're marking a lot of bait on the Garmin here. You can see a nice layer of bait right on the bottom. We're gonna watch that rod tip and just hopefully get a strike, and if a swordfish hits it, you know, with their bill hits the bait, that tip will bounce, and don't know if it's a 20 or 30 pounder or a 200 or 300 pounder. But we're gonna see what happens today. Fingers crossed we get lucky and get one. I forgot the lucky banana. They weren't really ripe, so I want to bring one. But we'll see. Hopefully we get our shot. Someone had a banana? You know they're really bad luck on boats, right?
Stop it.
We're going to bring up the lines. We drifted an hour, no bites. We'll go reset and see if we can't get a strike somewhere. And the bait looped around itself and twisted our line very bad. So we have to stretch this lead and untangle it. Sometimes things like that happen. Try number 2, and what happened last time, the hook got around the swivel here somehow, and we were checking bottom and twisted the whole rig. So it is stretched out and not twisted again. See what happens this time. We don't know, that whole drift could have been shot last time. It could have happened in the last 2 minutes. Grab this one over here. Close your bail. Close the bail over and start winding. And they're going to be, I think, undersized, you guys. So when we get them up, we just kind of keep them close to the boat there for a few minutes. That's a good idea.
Right there, bud. Keep it right there.
Hold them right there.
Don't reel it.
You ever seen a pompano dolphin before or no? So a little bit rounder and like funnier looking than the normal one there.
You want it in the, you got one in the minis there. I'll trade you. Oh, yours is running. Just lift up and reel down. You got him. Look at all the other ones that are with him now.
These swordfish eluded us, and we dealt with severe boredom. We did catch some small mahis, though, so at least we broke up the monotony. And we're going to try to catch a dinner fish now. A barrel fish and maybe a queen snapper.
Hopefully.
Right.
That's a catch of the day. That's dinner. Well, his eyes blew up and popped out of his head.
What fish is this?
Some sort of scorpion fish.
You putting it down at the bottom?
Yeah, just check it. That is a pompano dolphin. A little fatter body, a little bit wider. And it's a little bit different species than the normal dolphin fish, dorado, mahi. But you can see, very unique though. Still got the dorsal fin. They don't get as big though. I caught one about 7 pounds once, but you know, he's probably 2 pounds. So there you go, the old pompano dolphin. Look at him compared to this one here. We're about to let that one go. So pompano dolphin, regular mahi there. He's still living, so he's going back in. This one, we're gonna keep and make a little fish taco out of him. There's Trump, all right. What do you think about him?
Oh no.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
I'm gonna eat him.
It's like a chicken nugget, you said, right?
I'm gonna eat him.
Look at those eyeballs puffed up. Came from the deep water. No barrels yet. We're gonna throw the jig out and try to get a tuna on it. On the Nick stick. I'll put your right hand up
You didn't
further.
even know you had it.
They hit on the way down. On the Nick stick.
Yep. Run, let him run.
There you go.
Now reel coming down. Oh,
Shark's about to chase.
Taxman got him.
You ready? When he stops, you gotta get him, right?
Is it a shortcut?
Mine fast, mine fast.
Go,
Mine
man.
fast.
Mine fast.
You lost the big one, you got the small one on still. There he comes, keep coming.
Oh, I see it.
Keep coming, you got a blackfin tuna, it looks like. There he is, a little bit further.
I got a tuna?
Yep. One more time. There you go.
Let me see, let me see.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. He's on the deck. Okay, buddy.
Oh, he's not happy. Is that your first tuna?
It's my first tuna.
On the Nick stick.
There you go. Good job, buddy.
First tuna. Ah! Not a tuna.
Can we throw them back in the ocean?
Don't you want to eat them in a lesser amberjack?
Oh, we got
But the rig broke, so we had two on there, and we lost one, we got one. We're gonna say bye to him. Commonly called a commonly called a banded rudderfish, but that is a lesser amberjack. We're gonna let him go.
Now reel down. Yep. Lift up. Now reel down. You got him on the jig by yourself.
Get him, buddy.
Lift up. Now reel coming down. Real hard, bud.
If you want to go up there to stand, you can do it, and they got him more room. We had another good bite back here. Nick hooked up, but as soon as he hooked up, broke off. Shark probably got it. But we are hooked up on the bow again. See if we can't get a couple more tuna. Another tuna. If you're tangled up, hang on. You're tangled, looks like, right or now? A little blackfin tuna.
Nice work.
We got a tuna appetizer now. We're going back down with a bottom rod and got some jigs going too. Double header. Threw down the vertical jig or the slow pitch jig.
Got eaten right away.
And I got eaten on the drop. We got a triple header on now. Yeah, BR tangles. Yeah, with me. Blackfin tuna here. Little football tuna. Not big, but he'll be dinner.
Perfect, man. Keep it coming. Keep going. You're good. Now
There
listen
you
here.
go, a blackfin tuna.
File pick today.
Yeah, look at him. Woohoo! Look how beautiful, guys. That's on the STANZ jig right there. 200 gram. Heavy cracker. Why am I reeling this in? Holy, swimming at the boat.
Got it, Remy. Nice work.
On the Nick stick. On the jig. No swords, no movie stars, but we did get the kids their first ever mahis, their first ever blackfin tuna, and a couple little bottom fish. So we got dinner covered. We're gonna run back to the marina now.
We got some fish. Whammy, there they are.
The blackfin tuna. Matt's got all these mutton snappers over here, an African pompano and a sailfish, and they're getting them out of the great taxidermy, which is a great way to remember a good fishing trip. If you guys catch a fish, you don't want to get them mounted. We did not set the world on fire. However, that's the gamble you take when you swordfish. But we do have some dinner covered. No doubt about it. So we wrapped up our fishing trip yesterday, and today is more boat work. We pulled out the Shallow Sport X3. I drove the truck over there and met Sarah with a trailer. She pulled the boat over, got it home. She's been pressure washing it. We've got one bilge pump, a float switch that we got to switch out because it's not working properly. And she is pressure washing the bottom. We've got bottom paint on it, which helps a lot with you know, the anti-fouling with growth, but you still get some seaweed on there, some grass, and she is knocking it off. We were heading to Costa Rica in a few days to go fish on a 47 Freeman, so we're super excited about that, and stay at Ocean Villano, I believe is how you say it. We wanted to haul this out. We don't want to leave it in the water while we're gone, just to be safe, but we'll do a quick walk through the boat here and just show you know, how it's been holding off and what we got going on. If you see here, you'll see a quick patch job. And if you guys remember, Claire decided to bring her scooter up here, or her bicycle maybe.
This is what did it.
Oh, it was the bicycle. The Strider bike, and she threw it in the boat and climbed up there with it, and I looked over and she was throwing it out, and it chipped this. Bad Claire. But anyhow, we patched it for now. Are you gonna do some more cleaning too?
Say, this boat has been in the water for a year. It lives in the salt water at the marina, like in the water.
Like Sarah said, that's replenish. This boat is ceramic coated, and we were kind of on the fence, was it worth it or not? But we definitely recommend it, and we've been using the Stark yacht carrier. Sarah does a better job of me than keeping her boat in better shape, but my boat is a charter boat, so it gets used more. Captain Mike is out there right now sword fishing, and I did talk to one of my other buddies, and he was 25 miles east of us yesterday, and he had like 4 swordfish bites. Lost a keeper right next to the boat. The other couple they didn't really hook or keep on there, but that's how it goes sometimes, and you don't always get bit when you're sword fishing. If you guys want any Stark products, you know, whether it's a basic soap, replenish, anything to do waxing and all that, I'll put a discount code below, and you guys can save a few bucks with them. But we've been super happy with it. We got the chip there. We're gonna replace one of the float switches in the bilge, and that's the automatic float switch. So if it rains and water gets in the boat, the bilge pump kicks on there and the automatic switch is out on the starboard side. But anyhow, I mean, look at the hull here. You can see how shiny that is, how good it looks. And like Sarah said, that is because every month or so, she hits it with a little bit of replenish. The powder coating has been holding up pretty decent. Electronics are good. The Rodan's running strong. And we had fun fishing on here, you know, when I went with Landon. We caught, you know, jacks and that one mutton snapper a little while ago. And I don't know if we're gonna get out in the next few days before we go to Costa Rica, but we're definitely gonna get on it again this spring and definitely in the summertime. And let's come check the trailer out. It's been holding up pretty good. And one more little tip of the day, and then that's gonna wrap this video up. This trailer fits on a different size ball than the trailer for our Hurricane deck boat. And earlier today, you know, I had to swap it around there. If you guys want to keep one little handy product in your truck, you know, when you're pulling boats, just some white lithium grease here. Very simple, very easy. Spray it on the trailer hitch. It makes pulling everything apart and getting everything on the hitch 10 times easier. So, quick shout out to Blaster. Thank you. Sarah wants to show you something in the back of the boat real quick though. What do you have
This
here?
scupper flap wasn't draining that well in the boat, this side of the boat, but it appears to be like a big hairball. Ugh.
Ew, gross. Someone threw it on me.
Oh, it's just like crab mud. A fishing line.
Do you want to go fishing with Daddy?
No.
You don't want to go fishing? Can I have a bite? Thank you. We are in the office, and this is where the magic happens on the computer when I place orders for boats and buy stuff online and battle the YouTube world if they aggravate me. But most of you guys love me, so I love that. Thank you guys for watching. I want to show you the new Penn real quick, and that's going to wrap up this video. Actually, I want to take you back to a quick fishing trip we did on the X3, where we went out to try to catch mutton snapper, and we're shooting a video, no charters. Me, Landon, Madison, and Sarah. Just check this out really quick. That was our fish box at the live well. The through hole was open to it and it filled with water. There's not much ice left. A rookie move. We used the big fish box last time our 2 live wells gone, so we switched it out. We got the chum bag in so we catch some live bait, cigar minnows or ballyhoos. That is a Tom Tate grunt. Since it's not looking like we're gonna have ballyhoo or cigar minnows, we'll have grunts for bait. Daryl at the marina asked if he was my son. Did you really? Yeah. He did.
Are you his boy? I was like, nah, not his boy.
My boy, but not my boy. I moved to the bow because Landon was taking over my space in the back. Another grunt, a white grunt this time. 2 to 8, but who's keeping score? We have agreed that we just need one more. Landon dropped his de-hooker in the water, but Maddie rescued it. We need one more bait fish and we're going fishing. We're getting some sinkers ready to bottom fish. Try to catch a mutton snapper. Trolling some little jigs around now. First we catch a bonita on top. We're baiting her rod before we bait Subies. Are you tight?
I'm tight, dude.
We're tight.
I'm tight.
When he stops running, you catch him. Dude, he's smoking it. Yeah. Big bite. Woohoo. On the next stick. Maybe it's a big old cobia. Maddie, do not let him outfish you. I gave you the better mutton bait.
Broke off.
There's a shark?
Felt like it.
We came back with no hook and it's chafed up, which means a shark ate him. Means
I'm upset.
There's a shark problem out here. There's too many sharks. She had a nibble. We didn't get him. In the bottom. I have those two in my... See, we don't always catch fish. We usually do, but sometimes we do have tough days, especially when we try to do short days. And that's why I don't like fishing half days, because it can be tough to catch bait and to put a plan together. Sometimes you gotta work really hard at it. The new Penn Fathom size 30 electric reel just came in. We got 2 of them. I'm gonna rig them up for deep dropping. I'll probably put one on the Nick stick. I got the batteries charging out there right now. But if you order one, come in a nice box like this. This is the battery charger. The battery is out there charging now because I got 2 of them. So I got both batteries up there. But check the reel out. You got all your hardware to mount it on the rod. So you got your backing plate and a couple screws. But this is Penn's new reel. They have a 30, a 50, and an 80 size Fathom. I'm gonna probably fish 20 or 30 pound braid on here. But if you wanted to get a little bigger reel, you know, whether you want to kite fish with it, you know, to use it as your kite reel to bring the kites in and out, you can do that. Or just deep dropping with it, you know. But I've really been liking that light braid and doing all that. So I'm gonna stick one of these on the Nick stick, one of them probably on just the Cornish 3 rods and those new rods we got. And hopefully in the next few weeks go out there and make a video with them. Maybe go try to get a big yellow edge grouper, snowy grouper, and blue line topfish are closed right now. And that's what we catch most commonly here, but I don't want to target them if we can't keep them because most of the fish die. But super excited to have these. The battery slides in here, water resistant. I don't know if it's quite waterproof, but a very high water resistance rating. And got your drag lever here, a variable speed right there. So hopefully in the next month we put these to use and you guys will see them out there and we'll report back. Hope you like this video. I know with a few different things all combined, and really just because we didn't get a swordfish yesterday, but that happens. Hopefully Mike gets one today. We'll see. He's out there today. And I told him, you know, where my buddy fished yesterday had the action. So hopefully he finds them. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you guys want any merch or any of the Nick stick fishing rods, head to the website, StanzFishing.com. We still have our BOGO sale going on. Buy one, get one free on certain clothing items, hats and shirts. We don't have a lot of sizes in all those items, but there's still a few, so you can save a few bucks. Come on down to Bud and Mary's, check it out, go fishing, and we'll see y'all then.